Hey guys, Chronically Spaced here, and I'm here to make an update video. I think I'm okay with the setup I have now. There's still glare on my glasses, but if it's not as bad, so we're gonna go with it. So, made a list of things I need to talk about. First thing I want to talk about is I got some things in for Taka, so I just wanted to show those to you guys really quick. I didn't do any box openings when this stuff came, mostly because it seems like whenever I get boxes, if it's not a doll, like obviously, if it was a doll I would stop and like open it and be like, oh yeah. But like, usually I'm like about to, like I have to just like pick up the mail and leave and I just want to open it real quick and see it. Or I just didn't really feel like setting it up for a video, so that's laziness on my part. But so Jay and I ordered a bunch of things for Taka and Mitsu, and for those of you who don't know, Taka's gonna be my Pygmalion doll Chen on a ring doll body, and Jay's Mitsu is gonna be a Mira Shiho, I think is the sculpt. So we've got some clothes on order and some other stuff, but I will let Jay show you what she got from Mitsu in her own video. But I made an order with Freedom Teller, and the reason Noah is with me today is because he actually got a new tie. Ta-da! It's all messed up because I've been messing with him, but yeah. I really like it. It looks good on him. It's a little more fancy than what he had before, so I think it looks cute. Oh, see if I can put him back where I had him. Okay. And then the other thing I got in the Freedom Teller order was this sweater for Taka. It's hard to get it all in because it's really big. But yeah, it's just like a little turtleneck, and you can see kind of see the fabric. I think it's gonna be really cute on him. I'm really excited to see him in it. And it will be a really long time before that happens. And then Jay made an order with Kobe doll, and I got this shirt for Taka. Ta-da! I like it. It's so cute. I like the colors. Sorry, Noah. The only thing is it looks very tiny. I don't know if I'm just like picturing him much larger in my head than he's gonna be, but we will find out. If not, Logan just inherited a new shirt, which is really weird because this is not a style that I would imagine for him, but I guess we'll find out. And it's not wine and Dolly's, it's Pepsi and Dolly's today. I ordered Taka some eyes from Soul in a box doll, and they're amazing. So let me get them out real quick. And it's really funny because this will probably be the biggest head that I have, and he takes the second tiniest eyes of all of my dolls. And the tiniest is my Pookie Pookie. So that tells you how little his eye wells are. But yeah, let's see if you guys can even see them. They're very, very small. Oop. And the lighting situation is kind of weird. I have the light farther back from the camera. Focus. Focus. Nope. I mean, you get the idea. Let me see if I can focus it. There we go. It'll be cooler, obviously. Let me refocus. It'll look better, obviously, when they're in his head, but they're like a really light silvery color. They're probably lighter than is accurate, but I like them. And I do feel a little bad about not doing a box opening for this next thing, but whatever. I just didn't. I was in a hurry trying to leave the house, and I just wanted to open it and see. So Taka's head is here. And it came in this little bag. And for those of you freaking out because the bag is dark, he came in plastic wrap. So here he is. Look at his head is so large. Actually, I guess it's not that big compared to Noah's. So that makes me feel better about his body. But yeah, here he is. Trying to keep him from being in the shadowy bit. Oh my gosh, his sculpting is so cool. I love the way he looks. I cannot freaking wait to give him a face up. Look at that profile. Look at that. Amazing. I love his nose so much. Oh my god, I'm so excited to do his face up and get him together. But yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot of stuff on Pygmalion dolls, so I thought I would just kind of talk about a few little things I've noticed. They're a fairly new company. I think they started in like 2015, and it's just like one person, and I think that they have an assistant occasionally, but for the most part it's like a one-man show. So or one-person show, gender correctness. So, and I think they're still kind of figuring out some things. I know that their body is, they're still kind of working out the, what's the word I'm looking for, engineering of it, I guess. Their sculpting is really beautiful, and I haven't really had a chance to mess with the body, so I can't speak to that. But I did want to mention a few things, because I've heard a few complaints on DOA of other people who've ordered from them, and that the main concern that I have, like, everything is really good quality. Like the resin, as you could see, it was really nice. It reminds me texturally a bit of like Ipple House resin. But the color is really nice. This is actually the like white, because the normal, it's like a beige, I think they call it like beige something. The normal skin is a lot darker than most companies, and I kind of wanted to get it, but I didn't want to blush an entire body to match, so. But yeah, the resin is really nice. I like it a lot. I don't know, it might bevel out his eyebrows a little bit, because they're very, like, I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say. They're just like little holes, like very cleanly carved out, and I think if there's like a gradual like curve rather than the harsh line, I think that'll probably help me with like taking his eyes in and out. But I mean, that's not really a big deal, and I tried his eyes in and they fit perfectly. So what else? There's like, also for those of you who don't, there's like a little plate in his head that identifies him, so that's cool. There was like a little wax seal, and I think it fell out. I thought I brought it over here, but I don't see it. There was a little wax seal in his head that was Pygmalion, but it kind of just like fell out, so I don't know where. I think it probably was supposed to attach to like the back of his head cap. Oh yeah, I can see where the glue was. So I don't know if I'll glue that back on, but it was in his head cap. So the only gripe that I have, which is something that was already mentioned on the website, if you're looking like at the chin sculpt, like if you're looking at the chin sculpt page, it says that the head cap connection is worse than, whew, it's really bad. So the head cap connection is not great, and I think it's because the magnets, like most of the discussion has been that the magnets are too weak, so it's kind of hard. Like, I'm nervous to hold him with his head cap on. But it just kind of pops off when I'm holding him. So yeah, it's really loose. Yeah. So I'm probably, like, the company is aware of the issue. Obviously they put a comment about it. But I'm probably just gonna secure it on with some like iPutty or tape or something. But oh, and it kind of like doesn't quite match up like exactly. Like if I slide it a bit one way or the other, it just doesn't, it's not like a clean fit. So there's kind of like an overlap. Oh yeah, you can see it there. And obviously, like, since it's sliding around, it's not always in the same place. So I thought about doing some sanding or carving to kind of fix that, but I don't, like, unless there were stronger magnets, I don't think it's gonna do any good, because it's just gonna slide around and not line up right anyway. And I just smacked it. Oh no. just like something to think about, I guess, if you're gonna order from them. It hasn't really impacted, I mean, obviously I haven't done much with him yet, but I don't think it's really gonna have an impact. If you're planning to like have them be bald, like your character be bald, maybe it would be an issue, because obviously that would show, like it would be pretty obvious if they don't have a wig on, but I feel like with a wig on it probably won't matter. But oh my god, I'm so happy that he's here. And he's so pretty. I love him so much. So that's what's up with that. I don't know if I'll do, he's kind of like doing his face up. I said I can't wait to do it, but it's kind of down the list because his body won't be here for a while. So I'm like trying to like resist to do a lot of work on him when he won't be completed, and then I'll just be like, what, hey, can I complete you? So, other than that, my main focus is finishing Logan's tattoos, which is gonna take forever. I finally finished his forearm tattoo. I posted pictures on Instagram of that, and I can link to that below if you guys are interested. But I'm starting, the weather has gone to crap again, but I started work on one of his bicep tattoos. It's like, well, I call it, it's like a partial sleeve, I guess. So I started work on that, and then I shot myself in the foot because I came up with another tattoo idea for him for his other arm that is gonna be like kind of matching, but like not really matching. So what I'm doing on his right arm, like upper arm, is gonna be like a siren. Because if you watched his backstory video, you know that he's half siren. So I feel like his tattoos are kind of a way of him like dealing with his emotions. So I've decided that on the right arm, what I'm doing now is going to be like the traditional, not really traditional, but like the popular version of a siren. So like a beautiful woman who's like sitting on a rock and then there's like waves crashing. It's going to be kind of cool. I say, let me pat myself on the back. I think it's gonna turn out cool. So, but yeah, very like stylized and just attractive looking, lots of blues and greens, really pretty colors. And then what I'm thinking of doing on the other arm, because Logan has a lot of issues with the fact that he has caused serious harm to and killed one person. It was an accident, but it was because of what he is, and he didn't know how to control himself. So I think the other arm is gonna be like a depiction of the ugly side of it. So probably gonna be mostly in black in like monochrome colors. So like blacks, grays, maybe a little white. Except for like I want to do a little bit of red somewhere. I have to kind of figure it out. But what I'm thinking is, because saying harpies. Sirens traditionally were not like mermaids, which is how they're depicted a lot nowadays, but originally they were like either birds with like lady faces or like creepy bird ladies, that kind of thing. They've been described lots of different ways, but basically gross bird lady monsters. I thought it'd be kind of cool to have like a dude in all black standing in that has a what do you call that? Plague Doctor mask, because it's kind of got that like bird-like look, but it brings like that death image to mind. So I think that would be cool. And then I'm thinking like maybe some wings, like bone wings. That sounds really weird, but I just thought of it just now. I was like, that would be kind of cool if there was like some kind of wing structure that looks like bones, maybe. I'll have to think about that. I have to drop the design, but then I kind of wanted the bird Plague Doctor guy to be holding some flowers, and have the flowers just be the only colorful part, and maybe be red, possibly. I need to like think about color meanings and look at different flower meanings and kind of decide where I want to go with that. But I think that would be pretty cool. And then that way, the two tattoos on his upper arms are kind of like related. They're kind of like not really a mirror, but like a contrast of each other. They're like a foil of each other. That's a literary term. oh, you're not in college anymore, me. You don't have to do literary analysis. But yeah, that is kind of what I'm thinking about. I think that would be really cool. And then all I have left is, I think I'm gonna move, because I originally did have another tattoo planned for his left arm, but I think I'm gonna move that and do it on his forearm. It's gonna be really small, not a big deal. That won't take very long. And then he's gonna have his chest piece, which is gonna be pretty cool. I feel like I'm just bragging right now, but I'm excited about the ideas. I'm hoping that I can execute them well. But yeah, his chest piece, and then his massive back piece, which I'm kind of, like, I'm excited to do it, but I'm kind of dreading it because I'm like, I have this really super awesome design that I love a whole lot that I designed like 3 years ago or something ridiculous like that. And I've been planning to do it for all this time, and now I'm gonna do it. And it's probably, oh, I'm like, what if I screw it up? I mean, I guess if I screw it up, I can just wipe it off, but I don't want to do that. I think I'll probably do it before I do his chest piece, because if I need to wipe it, I don't want to have to redo his chest piece. Hashtag doll customization problems. But yeah, I think that was everything I had to talk about. Let me look at my little list. That's about all I had for right now. Hopefully we'll be getting some more of Taka's stuff in soon. I'm still like really trying to get the glare off of my glasses. It's because this lens is really thick, so it's like, it doesn't matter what angle I do. It's just gonna happen. But yeah, those are the only updates I had right now. So we'll see. I haven't heard like an order from Tata's analysis. I should be getting my Let's order in pretty soon, which was just not a whole lot of stuff, but yeah, as I get stuff, I will share it with you guys, but other than that, that's all I have for today. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.